Hey everybody, welcome to the Full Monty Show. So I'm gonna try something new today. Good day, night 2.0 joined. Before the show starts, I'm gonna try to shout out every username I can, not moving my lips. So that's gonna be something new. I'm gonna try Erica Halfdy. Hey, welcome in. Joe Dash. Oh, what's up, Joe Dash? How's it going? Good to see you. Leah Johnson's in the room. What's going on, guys? What's going on? I'll be shouting out names to everyone who talks in here until the show starts, just because that's what I want to do today. Make it a little different, mix things up a little bit. Thank you for the likes. Hey, not a god, M&M. What's up? What's up? Dude, you're almost at 500 followers. Go. Y'all give him a follow, M&M, though. He's almost at 500 followers. We're trying to get him to 1,000, so we'll get into 500 tonight if we can. Cool. Metal God. Toddler Mom, thank you for coming in, Toddler. That's right. You're gonna get there, man. Just keep grinding, keep grinding. It's a grind, man. It's work. What's up? Roselle Arts is in the room. He's one of our guests tonight, so thanks for being here. Hey, Military, dude, what's up? Military's the third person who ever commented on anything I ever posted on TikTok, so that's pretty freaking awesome. Thanks, Military. Woohoo! Hey, Roselle. Oh, man, what's up, man? It's good to see you, man. I'm looking forward to tonight. We're gonna have a good time just talking and have a good time with each other. And we're just gonna have a blast, man. It's just gonna be fun. Making some last second adjustments here, hoping the camera doesn't fall while I'm broadcasting. That would be super embarrassing. But thank you for the likes, everyone. Guys, I haven't even started the show and I've almost got 1,000. Thank you guys for tapping your screens. I appreciate it very much. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, awesome, Erica. Yeah, if you don't know yet, you're in for a treat. We have I'll let it be a surprise since you don't know yet. So it'll be a lot of fun no matter what. Hey, Jerry, Caleb, Fleur, Tony, what's up? Thanks for coming in. Hey, Kara there, thanks for coming in. Jerry, Caleb, thank you for the likes. Heather and the Skates, welcome in. I will tell you, Erica, that two of my guests are already in the chat. I'm not going to tell you which two, but they're here, so that's awesome. I will forewarn you guys that, unfortunately, I haven't gotten confirmation from my musical guest tonight. So, if he comes in, if I, send the invitation and do all that stuff, but if he doesn't come in, well, I'm gonna improvise, and we'll go from there, okay? I can play guitar too, so maybe if it comes to it, I'll just have to sing y'all a song to end the show. Hey, Twisted, what's up, man? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I knew the alarm was gonna go off. That's my alarm to take the trash out, and that's also the alarm to start the show. So, let's introduce the host for this evening. Who's the host? Well, you are, Monty. I'm the host? Yeah, you're the host of the show. Well, the show hasn't started yet. Yeah, it hasn't? No, because you haven't played the theme song. Um. Okay, so yeah, you have to play your theme song. For that, I do have to decline the invites. Only scheduled folks can hop in the box until the show's over. Okay. Hey, Jake Steak. So, guys, we're gonna start the show because I got the sound to work. I think yesterday, so we're gonna play that awesome song that gets stuck in your head. We're gonna deal with the ring light because that's just the way it is. So here you go. It's the full Monty, ready, let's go. It's the full Monty, get on with the show. It's the full Monty, we all agree it's the show for you and me. It's the full Monty, ready, let's go. It's the full Monty, get on with the show. It's the full Monty, we all agree it's the show for you and me. All right, guys. Thanks to Caleb Johnson 727. Caleb Johnson 727. He is the beatboxer for that theme song. That awesome collaboration little duet we put together. So, guys, check Caleb Johnson 727 out. He's super awesome. So, all right. So, what happened today, Monty? I don't know, Tim. What happened today? I don't know. I didn't check the news. Well, neither did I. So, what are we talking about? What happened? Well, it was hot in a lot of the country. Yeah. And it rained in a lot of the country. Okay. And I'm sure there were lots of good things happening today.
Yeah, okay, yeah, well that's great. Well that's great. Okay, Mr. Tim. Um, we have a great show tonight. We have Rizal Arts 2020 in the house. We have Heather in Skates. And we also have Brad Atkins Music has scheduled to be here and play a song for us that we'll see what happens. Maybe he'll come in, maybe he won't, but that's okay. We're just gonna roll with it. That's how we go on the show. So how's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing great. Um, I'm going to invite my first guest in here in just a second, but Mr. Tim needs to send an invitation to our musical guest just to make sure all the bases are covered and see what happens.
So, yeah.
So yeah, pretty much. I've just been laying around all day waiting for the show. Couldn't wait to see you guys because it's always fun. It's always a good time, and really happy you guys all came in. Look at 17 people in the room. That's pretty good. That's a good number. And I'm going to keep talking until Tim figures out what he's doing. So you're just going to have to listen to boring old me for just a minute or three. And we're always thinking about something to a degree. And if you want to go outside, you can see a tree. That's my poem for the night. And I hope you liked it. Mr. Tim is very busy not doing anything because he's too focused on what I'm saying and can't do what he needs to do.
Okay, well, no, we're good now. I sent the live out to our musical guests, and our first guest tonight, he's a new friend of ours on TikTok.
Yeah, his name's Rizal Arts 2020.
And he's an artist, and he's a cartoonist, and has a really cool little series. So you know what? Let me just go ahead and invite Rizal in, and let's talk to Rizal a little bit, and get to know him a little bit. All right, guys.
Hey, Mr. Rizal, how you doing,
What's
dude?
up? What's up? What's up? Can you hear
Oh,
me?
yes, sir. We can hear you great, man.
Okay,
How
that's
was your
what's
day?
up. Cool. Good. You know what? Good. Good. You know what I'm saying? Good. What about you?
Oh man, I just laid around all day, but Mr. Tim had a good day at work, and he doesn't work too hard. He enjoys what he does, and it's been pretty good, man. Thanks for asking.
I seem
Definitely.
like do I look blurry looking? No, I seem like I look blurry.
Yeah, maybe just a tiny bit, but it's really not too bad,
Yeah.
man. Not too bad.
Okay. Okay, I appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah. So
So
let's get to know you, man. What? Tell us a little bit about you, man. Tell us your story.
okay, well, this is what I'm going to say. It's what I'm going to do. People on here know me as Rizal. Well, they call me Riz. To make it easier, you don't have to say Rizal Arts 2020. To make it easier, you can call me Riz. And
Okay, Riz, man, that sounds
yeah,
good.
yeah, Riz. And I'm from Gastonia Gas House, North Carolina, North Cackalack. Um, that's like around Charlotte area. So if anybody know about North Carolina, then I'm near the Charlotte area, you know. And so, I'm just a person who, I treat people accordingly. Um, you know, um, and I got on this TikTok thingy because it's a platform where you can show your artistic skills and your creativity. That's what made me get on here. Because at first I wasn't going to do it. I thought it was just for kids and stuff like that. But I got on here because somebody said, I should get on here because I'm creative. So it's another platform that I use to show off what I do, you know. So the arts part is Rizal Arts because arts can span anywhere from doing music to dancing to painting to whatever. So that's what arts is for. The arts is for that part. Um, and so, dang, Monty, was that you or Tim?
It was probably excuse me, probably a little bit of both. Sorry, guys. Got a human in my throat.
I got you. I got you. Yeah. So, one of the things I do on here, though, I will show you this. I tell stories, okay? So I tell stories, and I'm gonna show you some of the images right quick. Hold on. Um, Let me get it together. Y'all probably seen some of this. I have people, So this is one of the images right here. Let me see if you can see it. That's one that's one of the images. That's Rolando Molina. He's an actor. He's the one that was in Next Friday. He played Baby Joker. So if you go onto my account, you will see that I do. You see how it works. You see what I do. It's my narration goes along with these images. This is the guy they call Angry Reaction. I know everybody know who Angry Reactions is because he's up there. He's one of those people up there. I did so I tell everybody have a story. We all have everybody have a story. Everybody have a reason why they are who they are and what make them become who they are. So
Hey, you're right. What it looks
yeah,
like to me is that you're like a comic book character creator, man. Like,
that's
that's
what.
pretty
Yeah,
neat. I don't know many people like that. Neither does Mr. Tim.
but
So it's
you're right. That's how it started off. I started out doing little comments and stuff, and so now if I know y'all probably know, other people don't know, but y'all can check out my G Snoopy mission. G Snoopy, what it is Snoopy in an alternate universe. Okay, so Snoopy he wouldn't look the same, but it's a reason why he's G Snoopy. This is one of the images from that. After I crop it and everything, it comes out different. But this is G Snoopy right there. Talking to Granny from the Looney Tunes, and then I have another image right here, trying to make it clear as I can. You know, and this is
so
from
you tell a
episode.
story with the characters that you've created from an alternate universe, man. That sounds a lot like Marvel and DC, and it sounds like
That's
comic books to me, man. That's
that's
that's brilliant. That's really cool, man.
that's Yeah, and there was something popped in my head, so I said, you know what? I have my own characters, but people they don't really know my character like that yet. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use people or characters people familiar with, and that's what happened. So I started with Snoopy and Woodstock, and that did it. Because after I did the first episode, people was like, "We need part two. We need part two." I didn't know it was gonna be like that. I did part two. They started asking for part three, and so on. So now we're at episode four, and they're a minute long, so it don't take you long to watch it. I make it where it don't take that long. The third eye, for anybody who want to know, and for enlightenment. It's not nothing evil. It's not demonic. It's not Illuminati. Because if it was Illuminati, I wouldn't be poor. So it's really it's enlightenment. It's the window to the spiritual realm. We all have a pineal gland in the middle of your brain, which is responsible for the sleep pattern. Okay, size of a grain of rice, size of piece of rice, whatever. It's in the we all have that. So this is probably a little weird to you, but it's really not weird. I'm an artist and I can express myself. So if we did have a third eye, that's where it would be at. So it's perception beyond ordinary sight. That's what that is. So anybody want to know what that is? That's what it is. No, I'm not Stargate. No, I'm not 10. I'm not none of them people, but I had to break that down too because people don't know, what it is. So, that's pretty much, what I am. I'm a big ball of creative energy. I just feel like I'm put on this earth to serve a purpose, and it's not really to be in somebody else's place clocking in, making their dream come true. I have my own purpose. It's gonna happen too. For people like me and y'all, it's gonna happen.
Indeed, we keep pushing forward. We express ourselves, and even more important, we share with others, and share a human connection that we haven't been able to get for a couple of years because of the whole like COVID thing, you know. And so TikTok allows humans to connect on a different level than they
Exactly.
could like on the street or in a coffee shop or things like that. So that's cool, man. That you've decided to come here on TikTok and express yourself in an art
Yeah.
form and tell stories. And it's beautiful, man. Like, we all need to express ourselves, and you have a beautiful expression. And y'all make sure you give Riz a little follow if you haven't clicked his username right there or
I
right there.
appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate it because
Please
the more
follow him.
followers, the merrier. And to be honest with you, We do this for the people. So when I get followers like that, man, it makes me go harder because I'm doing it for them. It's like a person who sings. They wouldn't. How would they can be on the stage singing or rapping or whatever, but they don't have their fans or supporters. Like it do something to you. I feed off other people's energy, whether they like it or not, whether they like my work or not. Still let me know I'm doing something or I'm not doing something. So the supporters, that's where it's at. Nobody make it out here by themselves. I don't care who you is. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan, I love Michael Jordan. Tom Brady, great. Who you can think of that was great. They had a team with them. They had support with them. So you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is with me. So y'all my supporters out there, Y'all are our supporters, and I appreciate that. So keep, following me, supporting me, and I'm gonna keep doing my thing for you because I got stuff I want y'all to see. Because y'all on this journey, we in this journey together, really. So that's what it is.
Indeed, indeed. Well, hey, let's see. I did want to ask one more thing, but
That's the way. I
I
don't know what I know y'all on the time, frame, whatever.
Yeah,
So
we're just about ready to go to the next guest.
yeah,
I wanted to say, that I appreciate you personally. And
I definitely appreciate yours, Riz, for
yeah,
coming
no
on the
doubt.
show. Man. We love your art. There's so many things we could talk about, the universe and like all kinds of crazy stuff in there. And that that third eye thing, that's kind of that represents enlightenment. The woke kind of thing.
Yeah.
That seems like something we could continue the conversation on
Oh
sometime in
yeah,
the future.
yeah. Yeah. That I was just speaking on that because it's art. This the eye. It's art, and people wonder what it is. And I didn't had to go in and listen a little bit, but not too much. I understand. Trust
Well,
me.
it's honestly, Riz, it's the same eye that's on the back of every dollar bill, and that's a whole different
Yeah,
ball.
yeah. That's a whole. I would have to break that down a different way because I don't. I get it, but nah.
yeah,
But yeah,
there's a lot of symbolism for sure.
I
All right, well check it out.
I
Hey, we're
appreciate
gonna
y'all.
yeah,
I
dude, no
appreciate you for
no
real.
problem.
Thank you
Hey,
for letting me be
the,
on here.
the way I usually run it, Riz, is I scoot you over. And you're welcome to stay on the couch, as I like to call it, and visit with our next guests and ask them questions, things like that. You may or may not have met a Heather Skates yet, but
You're about to get to meet her today, and she's a really nice girl, and she skates, and she's got a cool story, and without further ado, that's my favorite phrase to say.
Okay.
Without further ado, we're gonna invite Heather in. Riz, you're gonna have your own box still. If you want to
Okay.
mute, you can. If you want to participate in the conversation, you can.
Okay. That's cool. Yeah,
And
I'm cool.
we'll just invite her in.
all right, we'll go from
Okay.
there. I might take a little longer on the guests tonight because I'm not sure if I'm going to have a musical guest tonight. I am
I
going to play a
got
song and if they don't come up, but let me go ahead and invite my second guest, Heather M. Skates.
Heather and the skates.
Hello, hello.
Hey, there
What's up?
she is.
How you doing?
Hey, Heather.
How's it
How
go?
you doing?
How's everybody doing tonight?
Doing
We,
good.
we're
I hope you're
great.
doing good.
I'm so glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
It's our pleasure. You've been very nice and supportive to Mr. Tim and I and the show, so it's our pleasure to have you on. Plus, you're talented. So, tell us about you, Miss Heather, where you're from, your background, and what you do here on TikTok.
All right. So I figure skate, and I used to compete when I was younger for 11 years. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Honestly, I remember I was 3 years old and I saw a picture of a figure skater in a magazine and thought it looked really fun. So I wanted to go try it. And I just fell in love with it after that. And it's been the my biggest passion. So I kept going and I finally stopped when I got to sectionals and I was on a team for a while. We were state champions. It was great. Unfortunately, I can't like ice skate right now, but I did bring some medals to show you guys from
That's
four.
cool.
So this one is state games. It's a bronze, and this figure.
Whoa, hey, sorry for the interruption. Please continue. That's awesome.
You have medals. You're a medal winner. See, I knew she was a gold medalist.
This is
Check
a
it out.
gold, right? This was Yellow Rose of Texas is what I skated to. I got it written on the back of all the medals. This is a gold. Oh, I didn't write what I skated to on that one, but that was from my days in Charlotte. I got a whole box of them, but I'll show you guys the gold ones at least. Here's 2 more gold. This one here is one of my favorites. So that was awesome, and just the process of going to all these competitions and the traveling and meeting people who are just as passionate about skating as I am and making connections, that was like what got me through middle school. Middle school was tough, but no matter what happens in the course of the day, skating's always going to be there. So I can always put on a pair of skates and go get a chill on, break a sweat, get a good workout.
Yeah.
Wow. So that's awesome. So what? Mr. Tim is a little speechless because he's not as prepared as he wanted to be. That's okay. He still goes off the cuff. So tell us a little bit about how often you go skating and where you can find an ice skating rink in the middle of summer. Like what?
They're around. So the best thing you can do is to Google, we call them ice houses. So just Google ice house on Google Maps and see where the closest one is. You kind of have to search them out because the figure skating community won't really like talk about the rinks like that outside the rink because no one else knows what we're talking about. But they're out there. Where I'm at here in North Carolina, there's like 5 within an hour of me. So I'm very fortunate. And there's
Wow.
down in Florida, like every state has ice rinks. People just don't realize they're there. And you wouldn't think so, but being a coach now, because I ended up retiring from competing and going into coaching. So being a coach now, I see that summer is actually our slowest season. Thank you for the ad, Fresh Mentor. I got you back. But because people forget about ice skating, they're like, "Oh, let's go outside." I'm like, "But it's hot out there. Let's get on the ice and cool." So, but yeah, and every now and then you'll hear about like an outdoor rink downtown or something. I'm not the biggest fan of those because a lot of those tend to use artificial ice, and those will make your notable.
Yeah. I heard of that like on a cruise ship. It was like a job show, like Undercover Boss or something like that. And Mr. Tim was watching it, and yeah, it takes a lot of work, and then it's just like this weird plastic slippery stuff that don't work like ice. It sure don't.
Yeah.
No substitute for the real thing, baby.
Yeah.
What's your take on the movie Blades of Glory? It's an absolute disgrace. That's my take on it. Absolute disgrace. Ugh.
Will Ferrell. He says Will Ferrell's a disgrace. Okay.
Yes, thank you. I'm not the one who thinks that. Thank you. Yes.
No, you're not alone. You're not alone.
The reason I hate Will Ferrell so very
much. No, he did okay, and like Elf was kind of funny, but I don't know. It's really hard to find a redeeming factor, and that's just Tim's opinion, and he expresses it through me because I can get away with it.
Yes, you can, Monty, but I completely agree with you there. And I don't have a puppet, so I'll just like straight up say it. Will Ferrell sucks. He's like one single role, and that's the only role he plays throughout his movies. But
you don't like Will Ferrell at all?
No, he's
cheesy.
Ugh.
There's one movie he actually played a serious role in, and it's called Stranger Than Fiction. It's actually pretty decent. He was a departure from his normal, and that was like, oh, okay, well, yeah, so he can do like meaningful, like emotional, like stuff. Like it's not all like.
I like Talladega Nights. I guess because a lot of that was filmed here though. Talladega Nights. It was even filmed in Gastonia, where I'm from. Some of it was. So I guess it's why I like. I don't know. But you say you in North Carolina too, right?
Yeah.
What part?
I know exactly where Gastonia is because that's near my old rink.
Okay.
But I actually don't give away my actual city on live. So,
Oh, you good. You good.
but close by. Like I know exactly where you are.
Okay.
There's an ice rink there in Pineville called
Yeah, yeah.
House of Charlotte, and that's where I grew up training. My coach was
Okay.
when she's probably still there. Thank you guys. I just saw her have like 158 coins. Thank you guys, everybody.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I
Hey, guys,
appreciate everybody.
thank you to the
Everybody
audience
for the
for
gifts. I
sharing
appreciate it.
love.
But yeah,
Very awesome, guys.
I like coaching now because I can share my passion with little kids, like who want to learn about it. They ask me questions about my favorite thing, and then they're fascinated when I can show them. And that's like another thing, I get to skate with them. It's just the best experience ever. It doesn't feel like a job, it doesn't feel like work.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. You
Like,
know,
if you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life.
that exactly that part.
And
That's a good one. That's a good one to go with. It's a good adage, homage. What's the word?
It's a good word of wisdom to live by.
Yeah, definitely.
thank you. Thank you,
Don't
freshman.
forget, everyone, thank you so much, everyone, for coming in today. And don't forget that we are all better together. And we need each other. We need each other. We can't do it alone. We can't. I can't do it alone. I need Mr. Tim here.
Yeah.
So,
So
Karma.
it's true, guys. We are better together.
yeah.
So that's awesome. And have a friend of mine in the room. I don't know. Like, listen, I'm gonna make a little request to Fresh, who's in the room, making comments, being kind. Fresh plays guitar, and my musical guest has like not gotten back to me and is not in the chat as far as I can tell. I've tried to invite them in, but they're not here. So if Fresh wants to play a song, he's already sent me an invitation or a request to be in the box. If he wants to perform, if he wants to sing a song for us, I'll have Fresh as our musical guest tonight, and that'll get me off the hook from having to get the guitar out and go through all the hoops. It just depends on if he's I'm putting him on the spot like big time. But if he wants to, then I didn't have any other options for
Come
a
on,
musical
Fred.
guest tonight. If he wants to play a song, it's up to him.
Yeah, Fresh, it's up to you, dude. I mean,
Come
I'm
on, Fred.
definitely putting you on the spot. You do not have to say yes. You can respectfully
Yes,
decline because
you
it's
just
totally on the spot.
say yes.
Serious.
Look at the chat. You do
All
say
good.
yes.
I'm
Pressure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell
All
him.
right.
Come on, Fresh.
Karma, to answer your
Yeah.
question, Karma B, my favorite move is
Oh.
the spin.
Yeah, he said, "Oh snap!"
Yeah, that was a
What
definitely on
movie?
the spot. Definitely on the spot invitation.
Yeah, definitely.
So, but if not, like here, what I'll do is
No, I'm just.
I will I will uh I will accept Fresh into the just make it a fourth box and he can come in and we'll chat for just a few minutes.
That'll be
If he wants
good.
to play the guitar, then we'll play the guitar. This is a departure from my typical format, but
That's cool.
Things
What you
happen,
wanna do?
and you making it work. I like that.
Right.
You're making it work.
seeing as that I don't have a musical guest and Fresh does play the guitar, maybe
I was trying to send love, but just me being in the box, I said find Riz, because Riz told me about the show tonight, right, Riz?
Yeah,
Playing
that's
his
right.
indie
Yeah.
stuff, and I
Thanks,
said, "Wow,
Riz.
that's really cool." Tim told me
Hey,
about this
no doubt.
idea with Monty about doing the show, and now I got to do my own show and get put on the spot. But all right.
Tim is inspiration, and you
it's
are.
all good, man.
No, dude, like Tim, you mean the world to me.
Yeah.
Look, this app for me has always been about the brilliance of the people on here and the mental health. We've lost some really cool people, unfortunately, here in recent days, and it really is. It's hard on creators who've been on here for a couple of years because we hear stories where we save people, but when we miss somebody, it's just devastating. Like literally, imagine. I just gotta be real. Imagine doing a creator. Imagine Riz that I wanted to record rap music with, and now because we haven't done that, he does comedy. He does cartoons just like you do, Tim. And he reminds me that you have a show that you said that just an idea hits you. It was brilliant. And you want me to play guitar? It's about us. It's about the community. And
Yes,
I'm sorry I've gone through my own things and wanted to protect some people and go, you know what? I'm going through my own things. But you guys matter much. And we need each and every one of you guys. So I say that to Monty because Monty is the host.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks for coming in, man. Hey, Mr. Tim's gonna play No, Mr. Tim's not gonna play a song. Mr. Tim's gonna end the show, and he's gonna gracefully accept that there won't be a musical guest tonight.
Monty, you're putting me in the spot.
No,
I'm trying to plug my phone in.
You're both talented.
Monty,
something musical. Come on.
Does Monty have requests? I mean, like, can Monty be reasonable? I mean, I know it's Monty's show. To be fair to him, I mean,
girl song. You're part
I didn't know.
Don't dance around it, Fresh. We only got 2 minutes left in the show, man. If you're gonna play a song, now's the time, dude.
Barbie girl.
Damn, dude. All right.
2 minutes left in the show. About. It's up to you. I mean, you, like I said, man. But if you're gonna play a song, you get your own docs, and we get to hear the song, and then I end the show and read the credits, and we go and have a good time.
All right. I mean, rules are rules, you know. Monty, what show is this, by the way? I didn't know if
this is called the Full Monty Show.
The Full Monty. All right. The Full Monty. All right. Let me grab my guitar and tune it up. I didn't know it was like that.
Okay. We're gonna let Fresh tune up the guitar because he's agreed to play a song.
I have to tune it up, Monty. I mean, tune up be a fool's errand. I'm not gonna even tune it up, but I gotta find a guitar pick. Is that okay? I prefer guitar pick.
You can.
Okay. All right. Well, do we have a good little? It's close. It's not perfect, but fuck.
Oh, there's 5 guitar picks at the end of your hand.
Oh, here we go. I only need one though. I only need one. Monty, nice try.
He prefers the pick, Monty.
I see you're going with that, dog.
All right, guys. I'm gonna let Fresh have the box real quick. Thank y'all for coming in real quick.
Let me shout out Heather and
Thank you guys for having me.
Follow. Give Heather a follow. Give Riz a follow. And we're gonna hear Fresh play a song for us to end the show tonight. And thank y'all so very much for your time. It's very valuable, and I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us tonight on the show. I had a great time.
Thank you, Tim and Monty. Thank you, everybody.
Monty, I have to play a song. To end.
Whatever you want to play, dude.
All
right, guys.
Cornell? What about Chris Cornell?
Hang out in the chat. Hang out in the chat.
What about Chris Cornell?
You play whatever your heart desires, Fresh. Welcome on to the Tim and Monty Show. Impromptu.
Chris Cornell, Billie Jean, or Getaway Car. What do you think?
Yes.
That's not very helpful.
Just
Monty,
play.
I mean, I was Monty.
We just want to hear you play, man.
I just want to play. Is that the deal?
That's it, man. That's all.
All right,
Just need to be going on. Music brings together. Just like in love and positivity. Take it
No
away.
pressure. I mean, all right, Gatorade. Let's do this. All right, here we go. Well, we're gonna go with the song that pulls up that I have in front of me. How about that one? Ooh, the B7 chord. That'll be interesting. All right, do it. All right, here we go.
Fun.
All right, this one goes out to my boy Tim and Monty, and And Pointer, too. She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. Said, don't mind, but what do you mean? I am the one who would dance on the floor and around. Said, I am the one who would dance on the floor and around. Told me her name was Monty and Pointer caused a scene. Monty did not know he came from Canada, but Pointy, Monty, I'm trying to make a pun. Shout out the dummies and the hosts, yeah.
Oh, Frank. Singing from the heart, dude. Sing it from the heart, dude. Hear it. Yep, singing from the heart.
Oh, here we go. People always tell me, be careful what you do, Monty. Don't go screwing around, being a dummy on someone else's fingers, yeah. 'Cause your mother always told me, just like your father would tell, that love everybody could tell. Were we making up this lyrics in the B7 chord? Could you not say yes? Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl that claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. Yeah, says I am the one. Days and for 40 nights, love was on her side. Who can stand when she's in demand? Monty schemes and Pointer's plans. 'Cause we dance on the floor and T McNulty's like, yeah. So take my strong advice. Twice, yeah. Show my baby we danced till 3. She looked at me. My photo of my future white Pauline I could see. Future lady, yeah. Presidential run 2024. Just trust it on Monty, yeah. Did Fred just announce he just run for the president? Yeah. He's old enough to run. Oh yeah. You gotta come pretty hard. Democrat ticket gonna win this fight. Historically really wicked. Yeah, we've had a lot of dummies voting recently. Didn't vote in the last election, and we're gonna dummy in the house, yeah. Monty. Alright, we're gonna go with this one. Here we go. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl. They claim that I am the one. But the killer's not my son. Yeah, she says I am the one.
Welcome, Brazil. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all coming in. Hey, Fresh, dude. I don't want you to destroy your voice, man. You're doing great, man. The chat's loving you, dude. Everybody's loving it, dude. But I'm running over my show time. Let's hang out after my show. I'm gonna officially end my show.
On that? Dave Chappelle show, remember that? Always had somebody come out and end the show. So, hey, Katie always knows when to leave. Think about who said that.
I gotta officially end my show, man. We'll be in touch, man. I'll come hang out. All right. Thanks for impromptu the guitar and everything, man. It worked out.
Thanks for being an inspiration to me and everybody else, bro.
Cool, man.
And a lady always knows when to leave. Marilyn Monroe, or is that? Who is that? First lady. Think about it.
All right, buddy. All right, I'm gonna shout out my chat real quick, and then I'm gonna.
Thanks for having me, brother. I'm gonna drop down.
All right, thank you so much, dude. Thanks for coming in. Hey, mad props to Fresh, dude, for coming in and playing a badass like cover song. Well, it wasn't even a cover. It was like it was his own version. He started making up lyrics and just going on the spot, man. He thank you, Fresh. Just thanks for coming in. Thanks for entertaining us for the end of the show. Let me shout out the chat real quick. Thank you for the roses too, man. You really don't have to do that. I know the gifts are always appreciated, just never necessary, man. It's great. El Sauter, Karma B, Kerchak Silverback gave me a follow. Thank you, Mod Cow. That's a great name. Great, Mod Cow. Squirrely shared the live. Karma's in the room. Joe Dash, Kerchak Silverback, Jerry Caleb. Thanks for coming in and hanging out and moderating for me. Karma B, thanks so much for everything. Toddler Mom, Rizal, again, thanks again to my guests. Rizal, he's a great artist, and he tells little stories through his characters basically, and he's a unique person on TikTok to follow, and check out his little series. He's got like the G Snoopy series right on the top of his profile, pinned at the top. So check him out. He's got fun stuff to check out. So. And also Heather M skates. You can watch her skate on the ice, real ice, not fake ice, on her profile. So check out Heather M skates. Give her a follow. Make sure you check out her content as well. It's a lot of fun to watch, and she's a lot better than she probably gives herself credit for. So let's show her some love and support, guys. Fresh Mentor says, "I'm new to TikTok. What's this? Seems cool. Hey man, welcome aboard, man. It's a wild ride." Jerry Caleb, Fresh Mentor, everybody else, Toddler Mom, everybody's throwing me some love, and look at all the likes. I got almost 28,000 likes tonight. Thank you guys. Thanks for tapping your screens. Thanks for sticking around. I always go and I find the people who've been watching the longest, and I make sure if somebody new has been watching a while, make sure I give them a follow back for sure. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the live here shortly. We went over time by about 10 minutes tonight, maybe 15, but it was still fun. And thanks for hanging out. Thanks for improvising with me and going with the flow. Because what else can you do? Again, Karma and Fresh, Heather M skates. Me came in. Oh, me 2078. What's up? Thank you so much. Classy Clark. Also, Classy Clark came in. Thank you so much. Also, one of the classy people on TikTok. And we're almost there. I got 20 new messages, and then we're going to... Oh, Ziggy! Hey, Ziggy came in, too. What's up, Ziggy Zig'em? That's another awesome creator. We're going to have her on the show at some point. She's kind of shy, but I want to have her on the show. Jerry Caleb... Oh, Super AK Alexander came in. What's up? Green Hair Will came in. Hobbies came in. What's up, dude? Hey, everybody. Check it out. Everybody came in. Happy Monster, what's up? Jerry, Joe Dash, and I got a new follow from Use Just say use or used. Exhilarate came in. What's up? Right at the last minute. How you doing? Well, actually, that's not the last minute. I don't even know how far down I still have to go. Who else came in here? Carl Gatto. Thank you for coming in, Carl. What's up, man? Good to see. Anime Fox. They came in a little late. I remember reading that in the chat. Yeah, better late than never. Yes, absolutely. No problem. No problem, Fresh. It was great having you on here, dude. Red Eye, thank you for the compliment, man. I do my best, and that's all I can give y'all. And if you enjoy the show, perfect. That's it. If I put a smile on your face, you learn something new, you met somebody new, that's it. That's what this is about. It's about collaboration and having a good time. Thanks, man. Thank you for all the compliments. I appreciate that. I appreciate the compliments. I was a little nervous about tonight's live, but it went pretty well. James, you're like the last comment I see on the screen so far. Yeah, you're a pinch late, but here's the good news. I am posting all of the full Monty shows that have been in the past or whatever on my YouTube channel. It's at T McNulty 2. So just look at my latest video on my profile page. It has my YouTube profile on there. Yeah. So if you've missed a past show and you want to catch up, you can check out my YouTube channel, and I will be posting all of the past Full Monty shows there. Anyways, I better go. We're running close to about an hour here, and I really would like to rather keep it closer to a half an hour, maybe 40 minutes at the longest. All right, guys. Appreciate you. I love you guys. Look for this show on YouTube if you missed it. No big deal. It'll be posted there probably by tomorrow. Okay? See y'all later. Thanks again for coming in. Oh, I'll get it right.